This is Light as a Feather Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Typically, I do bi-monthlies, but I didn't have a chance to do Capricorn 1st through the 15th. So this will be the 1st through the 28th for February 2019. And I will be using the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot cards. There's a link below to the cards. You can check them out. If you purchase the cards, I will receive a small percentage that will support my channel. So first I'll start off with channel messages. Then I'll read the energy of the cards. So the top is love, work and finance at the bottom, and then overall energy in the middle. So for your channel messages, you have ready, set, go. Time for action, no more waiting. So this reading is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please take what resonates, what doesn't, leave behind. This is for February 2019. So the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Wands and the Three of Cups and the Hierophant. So with these energies, you know, there's some type of celebration. And with this king, there's like a spark of passion and creative energy. And it could be in regards to some of you guys maybe getting a new job. Maybe the job is at a like a large government job. This could represent any type of large entity. Could be in regards to you know, maybe some of you guys are really religious, maybe got a job like that. Could be in regards to school as well too. So I always like to look at the bottom cards just to see how the energy is going to be set up. So for your overall energy, have the Fool. So the Fool is beautiful energy. I mean, she is optimistic, just leading by blind faith. I mean, she's not even aware that the snake is there. She's just like, you know what? I'm going to smell this flower. It smells beautiful. Like she literally has no fears. So it's a beautiful new beginning. But she knows that she's guided by the universe. So why would she have to be scared of anything? So in regards to love, this doesn't have to be, this could be for someone single, coupled. If you're not in a relationship, or you're not focused on actually romance, this could be, you know, friendships or relationships with family members. So you have the Emperor, the World, and the Ace of Swords. So with the Emperor, this could represent a person in your life, or this could represent your energy. So with the Emperor, the energy is based around stability, very dependable, could be a father figure. It also represents the universe to me as well, if it doesn't represent a person. With the World, there's some type of completion happening, which is always wonderful. And the Ace of Swords, so there's some type of new beginning, some type of, you know, new ideas coming into play. So the Ace of Swords is always beautiful energy. You know, it represents a fresh start, a new opportunity, idea, a new sense of clarity, thoughts, ideas, intentions, which is beautiful. I mean, when it comes to communicating with somebody that you love, whether it's a spouse, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or even friends. So with the Emperor, you have the Seven of Wands. So you may Maybe you were in a position where you were defending yourself in regards to a specific situation. If this does represent a father figure, maybe, there was a disagreement between you and him. And then you have the Ace of Swords again. So with the Emperor and the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Wands, I'm almost getting the feeling that the universe is guiding you to this new beginning, to this new mental clarity, So you're going to come out of that state of having to defend yourself. There's going to be a completion with the world, and then you have the Eight of Swords here. So that lets me know there's a lot of mental energy. So going back to the Seven of Wands, how much of that is just perception? How much of it is that you taking things personally when it's really not a big deal? Like, you see he's fighting off all these wands. Maybe in reality it's just one or two. But maybe your perception, there's more, I'm not sure why there's a need for you to feel that you have to defend yourself. But with this mental clarity coming in, definitely with the swords are all about mental energy and communication. With this clarity coming in, you're not going to need to defend yourself. You're going to be able to communicate clearly. So with the Ace of Swords, you have the Six of Cups. So with the Six of Cups, this could represent memories from the past. This could represent an actual person coming back from the past. Maybe that's where you get this inspiration or the spark of this new beginning. Or maybe you see this person, for this new beginning. Because then you have the Fool here, which is a new beginning in itself. I'm going to get one more card for the World and the Eight of Swords. Ooh. Oh, wow. So you have the Ace of Wands. So, maybe you're just not looking forward to new beginnings. This is love and romance. So maybe some of you guys out there are dating. Maybe that is overwhelming to you, meeting so many potential suitors. But, new beginnings are wonderful. The Ace of Wands is a creative spark and passion. And you can have that in any relationship. It can be in a platonic relationship. It can be, in a romantic one. So that's beautiful energy that you shouldn't have to resist. So I'm going to get a clarification card for the Fool. All right, so the Five of Pentacles in reverse, it looks like you are coming out of a period of loss. Like maybe you felt a loss or a lack of maybe finances, because going from this Five of Pentacles in reverse coming into the King of Pentacles, he's definitely very successful, very wealthy, very confident, very sure of himself. And this is for work and finances. So we have the King of Pentacles, which we have him right here. And we have the Eight of Wands. So we have messages coming in, and boy, are they coming in. As fast as they come in, Tower happens. So just basically, a sudden change. A sudden change comes in, which to me, the Tower isn't a bad thing to me. Because with the Tower, it wipes away, it moves out any obstacles in your life that are needed that are needed to be removed in order for those new beginnings to come in. You know what I mean? So yeah, it might be sudden. Yeah, it might catch you off guard. But you have the Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. So you have a lot of new beginnings coming in. So there's things that aren't serving you no longer, and they need to be, you know, cleared away. So I'm going to get some clarification cards for the Eight of Wands. So for the Eight of Wands, I have the Ten of Swords. So with the Ten of Swords, I'm getting that this is a completion. That is what I'm getting with that, with how these cards are. You know, for some of you, it may be a painful ending, but with the increase of the Pentacles, you know, maybe possible job offer, promotion, I'm just seeing this as an ending. So the messages come in, the sudden change happens, an ending occurs. I mean, you're still upright. You're still the King of Pentacles. You're in your element. Death. So to every ending, there's a new beginning. And you have quite a few of new beginnings. So that makes sense. So I'll get a clarification card for the Tower. Okay. So with the Tower, the Four of Cups clarifies it. So with the Four of Cups, this card to me represents basically it's about perception to me. Like, he's just looking at these three cups and he's not even noticing the beautiful blessing that the universe is giving him. You know, like I don't know, all about, you know, maybe he's refusing an offer, or, you know, so busy daydreaming, he doesn't even, you know, see that cup coming in. And this card too, it represents, it's a reminder to me to always show gratitude, you know, because you always have blessings coming in, and you know, things coming in and abundance coming in, and just make sure you're thankful so those cups can keep coming in. So for your channel messages, ready, set, go, it's time for action. I mean, it definitely makes sense. I mean, you have all these new beginnings coming in. You're coming out of a period of loss. You have a new beginning with the Fool. You have endings, new beginnings. And I mean, you're being guided by the universe. So, I mean, it's wonderful energy. So the Law of Attraction card, which is fitting, is practice. So with practice, every day I practice my ability to reach my desired financial goals. Which makes sense. I mean, going from coming out of a Five of Pentacles to King of Pentacles is amazing. And I'm going to get one angel card. Okay. So be assertive. So I don't know if, you know, some of you guys are out there are asking for a promotion, or, you know, setting boundaries on how people treat you. You know, it could be several things, but make sure you're assertive. Say what you mean and mean what you say. When you get this Ace of Swords in, you're going to be able to say whatever you want to say with complete clarity. You're going to be grounded. You're going to be fully in your element. And no one's going to say, wait, well, did they mean this or did they mean that? Because you're definitely going to be assertive. So that pretty much covers your messages. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like it, subscribe. If you would like a reading, all of my contact information is below. And until next time.